I like fresh air.
Also, the drug that you keep sniffing wants to talk to you.
Dude, if you go to a convention anywhere, get one of these. A, they're cheap. B, it's non-habit forming. And C, it's just like, yeah, no, it clears my head.
Clears my head. We don't condone using drugs in this
it's
podcast.
Like a palate cleanser for your nose. Holy moly.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Nothing But Filler. This is our second episode. I'm Niam.
You hate this.
This is Francis.
I love this.
And this is Alon.
He feels different. He feels indifferent. Yeah.
Yeah, second episode. Everybody can see your tags. We just got back from
Yeah, we've been
Chibi.
tagged.
Yeah. They literally, actually can't come off. We gotta get like scissors.
You actually have to cut this off.
No,
Yeah,
you actually have to
okay.
go to the doctor, a surgeon.
Yeah.
Probably if you make it tight enough.
Jaws of life.
Yeah.
She told me not to make it too tight, and
Yeah, I bet she did.
I kind of failed, so I had to just stretch it out forcefully.
Yes, we all did just come back from Anime Expo Chibi.
It's Chibi.
Yes, what I said, Chibi.
Wait, is it Chibi?
Chibi.
What's
the heck?
Are you guys saying something different?
I thought it was Chibi, like, you know, a little E.
Why are you saying it like that?
Wait, you're saying Chibi in a very shortened form,
what?
almost like a chibi
Chibi.
version of Chibi.
Anime Expo Chibi.
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 Why are you saying it like that?
You're eating hair.
Chibi. Anyway, I thought we'd all start off with a quick competition.
Yeah? Wait.
See who could slide out of their wristband really quick first.
Wait, I'm gonna have to break my wrist to do that.
Yeah, it's great content. Ready? Let me pull off my ring so I don't want to handicap myself.
Is yours actually loose enough to pull off?
No, we'll find out.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, let's see it. 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Wait, he's not even trying.
What do you mean?
pulling.
I think he's pulling with
Oh, you gotta twist it.
a Karate Kid like Zen.
Maybe if I didn't have a thumb.
Oh, that's the part. That's the neat part. You break your thumb.
Such a dumb thing to do.
You say that because you screwed yourself over.
Is yours actually coming out?
Let me dislocate real quick.
Oh, damn.
Do you see how purple his finger's turning?
They're naturally. You got something against purple people?
We're gonna have to. This is the first injury we've had on the podcast. We're gonna have to call an ambulance.
I'm definitely not the first injury. I count brain injuries.
Yours happened before the podcast, I guess?
No.
Wait, are you okay?
I'm great.
Oh God, this is like.
Are you
a
kidding
torture
me?
scene out of Saw. Oh my God. Well, congrats.
I am
It
America.
wasn't even close, dude. It was not even close.
I am
I'm not
America,
doing
and
that.
so can you.
You know, actually, I think I'll keep my. I'll go to work with it tomorrow.
What the?
I'm fine with mine.
Well, it was a really close race.
All right, first one out has to pay for dinner. First one without a wristband has to pay for dinner.
Nah.
Last one standing has to pay for dinner.
First one done gets their pass paid for AX 2025.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, usually they would have the early, they used to have the early AX sales by now, November.
Oh no, it was Black Friday.
sales.
Friday
Yeah,
sales, they haven't done that for
yeah.
like the past 2 or 3 years.
Wait, are they gonna do it?
They never do
No.
it anymore. It's
Not since
dead.
COVID.
Maybe they'll do the Premiere Pass Black Friday sale,
No,
right?
never,
Wow.
never again.
Man,
They're not going back.
a premiere pass.
Oh, if only.
Actually, did they offer Premiere Passes for any other cons?
No.
Ah.
Maybe NYC, but I haven't checked the ticket.
NYC, I think it's just like a full weekend, full con badge, no? Just like for all days?
Yeah. I mean, there's all days.
Never tried to go.
Well, no, they moved it. They don't even do it in winter anymore. They do it literally in August this year. So it's like 1 month after AX. And it's summer in New York, so it's like hot.
I wasn't going before, and that's not stopping me if I want to go.
I mean, honestly, New York in the winter does sound kind of miserable.
Sounds better.
Really? That was super cold over there.
Nah.
It's probably like
Yeah.
50 degrees.
Dude, it's under 70.
It's unmanageable.
LA summers. Would you rather be in cosplay and like too hot or cosplay and too cold?
Ooh, well,
Easy answer. Not being cosplay.
the cosplay hater has logged on.
I just like being in shorts.
Great. So this guy is youngster Joey from Pokemon.
Wait, I literally did the Mei cosplay. I did, well, I guess it was like 3/4 shorts, but
You dressed as a Mei?
as a, yep. It's just
A dank
giant
Mei?
A dead Mei.
Yeah, you're just limited in choices.
Oshi No Ko.
Yeah.
If you want to be in comfortable clothing that is not stuffy, you're limited in choices.
Hey man, he was my Oshi No Ko. This is the perfect choice.
Kill yourself.
Thank you.
Oshi No Ko is ending this week.
The manga?
The last chapter.
Wow.
Any of you guys caught up?
Not even to the anime.
You caught up?
Like, I don't know, 10 chapters behind or something.
Oh, okay. Not even caught up on the second season?
No.
Dude, I feel like a lot of hype died down.
It really did.
That's because the first season, besides the first episode, was mediocre.
Hot take.
How is that hot take?
Because it was still pretty good. It was animated well, had good music.
Entertaining.
It had a lot of mystery build-up, you know? Maybe it was a horror anime because of the mystery.
Except like episode 1 just peaks.
Yeah, it was the best
Episode 1
episode.
literally sets up the show.
Yeah, but is any other episode better than it?
Okay, so first you tell me that anime that come out have to have a hook and get you in on the first episode. Then when they have a really good first episode, you're like, oh, it sucks because the first episode was better than the rest of it.
No.
Pick your lane, man.
The second season storyline beats out the first season storyline. Anyway, I think it's a fully agreed upon, and you're a manga reader. Amongst manga readers, pretty agreed that the...
Wait, you read the manga?
I did. I said I'm 10 chapters behind.
Oh.
I'm 1 chapter behind from the end, no big.
All right, elitist.
I didn't say that. But anyway,
This guy read the
You've
manga.
read the stage play adaptation arc. It's good.
I mean, yeah, it's like Bleach all over again this season.
Does that sell you on it?
Bleach adaptation is better than the manga right now.
Gosh, a shonen anime comparison. Neem's gotta watch it now. Like
I'm just really confused why he brought up Bleach. It's just
Because Bleach anime right now, I pointed to the TV for some reason. Anyways,
because that's where we watch it.
anyways,
Yes, Bleach.
because the anime is adding a lot of stuff the manga didn't have, and it's so much better because of it.
So same with Oshi No Ko?
Yes,
Wait, I thought you didn't watch season 2.
I caught up.
Oh, okay. Wow. Thanks for the heads up. I thought we
I
were
watch
gonna catch
anime.
up. I
in
thought
a
we were gonna
matter
catch up
of
together.
minutes, he's been from.
Just because you don't watch anime doesn't mean I don't watch anime.
How do you answer these allegations?
I'm almost caught up to One Piece now. I watched one anime and that's all I need.
Did you watch One Piece fan letter?
No, bro. I'm still catching up.
outta here.
I was gonna ask, which cons have you guys been to actually?
Obviously Anime Expo is the huge one.
Yeah.
I've gone to Anime Impulse in the Pomona Fairplex. And then, I guess WonderCon, not really an Anime Expo.
No.
I guess just cons in general. We can
Sure.
compare all of them.
Sure. WonderCon in Anaheim, Anime Expo Chibi. Sorry, Anime Expo Chibi.
Hey.
What else? AX Chibi.
You already said that one.
I know.
We're
Well,
out
you
of
guys
cons
keep,
already.
you keep
All right, fair enough.
derailing me here.
So those are the ones you've got.
Those are the main ones.
Those ones. Yeah, I only started going to different cons starting like last year. I went to AX for 5 years, I think. Now, I've gone to AX for 5 years, but yeah, last year I went to Anime LA and yeah, Impulse. I think that's it. That's all the ones I've been to.
Okay, go flex on us.
Yeah, which ones did you go to? You went to Comic Con this year.
You did go to SB
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
yeah. I haven't been to Comic Con yet.
Tickets go on sale like this month.
No, it already went on sale.
Oh my god.
And the sales got messed up because of, faulty systems. Alice and Liam are gonna buy their tickets later.
I thought they already. What?
A lot. I literally said 2 minutes ago.
Man, I just didn't expect it to be like this. The last couple of years have gone pretty damn smoothly.
This is not the last couple years. This is a different year. Yeah, no, their systems just malfunctioned during that first sale. So
So
some people still have to buy them. A lot of people still have to buy them. So they're gonna go on sale again later this month.
are you guys gonna buy some?
I'm honestly not sure. I've heard that it's just more like a merch type con.
How much time do you spend at the exhibit hall in Anime Expo?
A lot. He spends a lot.
Decent amount. But that's mainly just like on the front booths, not so much in all the other booths that are selling all the
But
merch
you
in the back.
still snake through all of them.
Yeah, quickly, I guess.
And then you do Artist Alley.
Yeah, now artists, do they have like some artists?
It's
alleys?
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's gonna sell fan merch.
I went through a lot of anime cons this year,
Yeah.
like at least 5 or 6.
All in SoCal.
Name-wise, it'll just flow through the screen, whatever.
Wow. Try to at
This
least name
guy.
them. Which ones? Anime LA and Impulse we went together.
Yeah.
AX obviously. AX Chibi.
And then there was this one, the LA Convention Center again.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I just don't remember the name.
That's on the screen right now.
That's that. I'm pretty sure that was the slogan. Come to anime convention. I just don't remember right now.
It wasn't much to talk about, all right?
I remember. That was also the secondary slogan. Come to anime convention. It's not much to talk about.
Wait, I remember literally actually seeing like a billboard when I was driving up for a while that said like anime convention. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, that was for AX, man.
No, it wasn't the AX one. It was a different one. It just said like anime convention. And I was like, which one? What are you talking about?
Come to anime
Where?
convention. It's better. Much better.
Oh God, our lord. Have to compare it to Comic-Con? Comic-Con has so much more budget.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they literally have studios.
Dude,
Yeah.
the entirety of San Diego gets like shut down for that thing.
So, bigger space, and included in that is they have a lot of empty lots in the back. One of the lots was for a small amusement park. The other ones were just experiences.
Wait, like with rides? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like
shit.
small buildings where they were catered for a certain experience.
I think this year they had like a bar set up to
oh, I heard about.
promo Penguin, right?
Oh.
Maybe. The lines were so long, we just ignored that.
Wow.
That's the other thing.
That's the other thing about
Lines.
saying, yeah. Line
If
con.
you thought Anime Expo had lines, Comic-Con can match it.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it exceeds.
But one of the biggest things I liked is they had collabs with the city more. So Borderlands was being advertised because of the movie at the time.
Oh gosh.
And they had a booth at Comic-Con, but it wasn't really anything. It was just like, it's a booth there and it's advertising it. In the city, right, which is right next to it, they had a bar that was themed Borderlands. Like they had decorations and
Yeah.
everything Borderlands themed. And the staff was actually cosplayed in Borderlands outfits.
Great.
Dude.
And they gave you Borderlands themed drinks as well.
We have themed establishments. Anime Expo. As long as you like maids, you can have anything you want.
They're not like permanent places that are like, we'll go all out just for you. And that's just one of the things I remember.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try and get a ticket this year?
No.
Oh. Greatest advertisement of all time. Look at all the cool stuff they have. Are you going? Nah.
Look, I enjoyed it, but I'm not the crowd.
That is also something I kind of feel. It's like there's so much like comic. I mean, it's Comic Con. There's so much comic book stuff. There's so much like pop culture stuff.
You mean it's not about comedians?
I wish. Then I would not never go.
Comic.
Comid.
Comic.
Comid con.
Stand-up comic.
Stand up comique. Anyway.
Chibi. It's pronounced Chibi now.
Yeah.
You've lost all your privileges.
Comique.
There's a lot of merch differences too. Comic-Con places real big emphasis on limited edition, like
Yeah.
one item stuff, or
Ooh.
like very limited supply. This is like Anime Expo levels, where we had the bling bang shirt this year.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere, except it's not like apparel. It's more like memorabilia, collectible stuff, like
Yeah.
either a comic book or
Funko
like a
Pops.
card or a
Statue.
Funko Pop.
Funko Pop.
Humongous, ginormous Funko Pops store. This is an anti-Funko Pop
I might
podcast.
avoid saying a Comic Con just for Funko Pops.
Well, didn't you hear him? There's experiences.
Yeah. Funko
Yeah.
Pop experience.
Experiences that you line up for, just like in Six Flags.
When do we get to the experience? This is the experience. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did you say just like Six Flags?
Yeah, because you have to wait like an hour or two for every ride.
So you were going to Six Flags at the wrong times.
Audience difference too. At Comic Con, there's less cosplayers.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Everyone
Wait,
is
really?
Yes, there are a lot because there's a lot of people. But if you do it like a ratio wise, there's a lot less cost. Like while I'm in the exhibit hall, I'll see costumes, but I'll see more casually dressed people in nerdy outfits because they're there to buy stuff.
Also, I mean, didn't you go on the final day of Comic-Con?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Dude, I go on last day on
We're
AX
the
and I still see plenty of cosplay.
Epitome of just integral journalism.
Journalism.
Oh yeah,
He
man.
just has really good memory.
Hi, I'm a journalist.
Like we went to Chibi today and there was a lot of cosplays.
That's true.
How come you're not going to correct him on his pronunciation?
What did he say?
Chibi?
Chibi.
Why are you saying it like that?
Let it
What?
go.
I'm just saying chibi.
Let it go. Let it go. And also, everyone had ginormous backpacks. Literally, it's my Magic the Gathering backpack, humongous as it is, and everyone's wearing it. And I got hit like 6 times that day.
Also, can you put on like a bandana,
No, stop it.
spiral glasses,
Yeah.
and
Get
some
a little poster
buck teeth?
holder thing on the side.
Ah, Neum Dono.
You did that really well. Those voice acting classes are paying off, man.
How goes the...
I think he should do it.
Yeah, they say acting brings out the true.
That ain't me.
You can act.
No.
So,
It's too close to home. You can't act it out.
Oh, yeah.
like Niam said, lots of buyers more than anything.
Sure, no, that makes sense. They do a lot of pin trading there, from what I've heard.
Yeah, there's a lot of pin trading.
That was at AX this year too, actually.
But it's not as widespread.
Yeah. That was I think that's the first time I've at least experienced it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like ALA where they have not elite.
What did you say?
Underground ribbon trading system.
Oh yeah.
Everyone literally has a stall set up and it's like, oh, you want some ribbons, buddy? These are some rare ribbons from 5 years ago.
To explain, those were essentially ribbons that you attach to your badge, and you can like stack them so that it gets longer and longer. As
I'm
you
just
keep
picturing a guy in a trench coat coming up to you and saying, hey, mister.
Oh, I saw that too. No comment.
Oh, you did.
Anyway, I guess, yeah, we've only gone to a handful of conventions
We're-
collectively.
Con
Goers.
Even though I've been
amateurs.
fighting for us to go to other cons.
Control Expo,
R.I.P.
Anime Sac, Sac Anime.
I never bring up that one.
Wait, where's Anime at?
Oh, I'm
Up north.
Yeah, they're all up north. I mean, that's the thing. We're kind of region locked.
Anime NYC. No, you guys lock yourselves in this region.
Oh, Kawaii Con, dude.
Kawaii Con. Hey, man, Sakura Con.
Ikimasu. And Guy Bang.
Gilgamesh. Come on, man.
Oh man, this is some old head shit. Nobody's gonna get those references nowadays.
Everyone's gonna get those references. It's on the internet. No one forgets.
Do you even get those references?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right.
But
Wow,
I'm talking-
I couldn't tell because you were just dying laughing.
There were like
hard.
so many other conventions. Anime Frontier in Texas, ANYC,
We could travel more. I've been meaning to go. To
Sakura Con,
Sakura Con.
actually Sakura Con.
Were you not actually talking about it?
I feel like every time I bring it up, he treats it as a meme because his mind is just hardwired to go.
You can say
You
it.
can't blame me. It's an outstanding meme.
You can just say the word. He has brain rot.
Yeah.
I always have.
Literally, nothing has changed. He has brain rot.
Gen Z thinks they invented brain rot. No, bro. I was born in it, molded by it.
But no, I think we should definitely go to other conventions.
Is there something we can look forward to in these conventions?
Anime Frontier and ANYC
Like, what's the difference?
and ANYC get really good Japanese acts, performers to go to these.
Yeah, honestly, if you start researching people that you want to see and which cons they're going to, that's probably the thing that you most look forward to in different
Yeah.
cons going.
Mr. Suisse
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Imagine if Suisse was showing up to some random con.
Yeah.
She'll come to LA eventually.
Dude, actually,
She
I'm
did
really.
come to LA.
You guys want to go to Atlanta?
For Anime Momo? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
MomoCon.
MomoCon? There's a concert with that Mint and Doki are gonna feature in.
Aren't those
it's
tickets
literally-
already out?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to Atlanta, unfortunately, for it, but
You should have
I
gone
wish
to
I
the
could.
one in LA.
yeah, I should have. And they recently announced that Doobie's gonna be joining them too in that one. So I'm just saying that's kind of stacked. So that would be something I'd look forward to if I was in Atlanta.
What's stopping you?
Not being in Atlanta.
Great, go to Atlanta.
So maybe.
For one event, it's definitely not worth.
Dude, honestly, it's kind of worth it. If you're looking forward to an event that much, like,
Like, for me to travel, it takes a lot for me.
You know, you don't have to make the anime convention
like the
your
only
trip.
thing, yeah. I guess you can plan a trip, go there, and do all this.
You can do your Walking Dead tour, cosplay as Glenn.
Is it because I'm Asian?
I would cosplay as Glenn. Sorry, you can be Shane.
Listen, cosplaying is for everybody, but some cosplays just fit, you know?
Just because he plays Koreans in movies.
Whoa, I would cosplay as Glenn. Liam would cosplay as Glenn.
Yeah, we could. Or you could cosplay as Glenn.
Or Senshi from Dungeon Meshi.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Listen, some people are pretty better
Everyone
as
wants
Senshi.
Liam to cosplay as Senshi from Dungeon
It's not gonna
Meshi.
work, man. Did you see the Senshi that was cosplaying today?
Yeah, he was too big.
Yeah.
Too tall.
No, dude, he had the right proportions. He was well built.
That's for sure.
Very wide.
He was letting the fluff
Yeah.
of his beard and hair that I think was still made from like a rug
right.
Yeah.
do a lot of the heavy lift.
Yeah.
That was good. That was real good cosplay. But yeah, no, I think you'd be a great Senshi. I never say it.
Thanks, bud.
I've always wanted to tell you. Senshi was made for you.
But yes, it will take a lot for me to move or get into an airplane because I hate airplanes.
No.
Gosh, fine. We'll mail you. I guess they would still fly you regardless.
Yeah. What can I expect that's not like just different voice actors or like small little acts?
Performers, bands, music. Also the city attractions. So Peaches.
What?
Down in Georgia. Yeah.
What the heck is this man
You
talking
want to
about?
get your weed from California. That's that shit.
That's that shit. It's a song.
You can never expect a straightforward answer from this guy.
What do you mean?
No, but I mean, there's different cultures and different cons. Like, I mean, I think AX is still my favorite just because there's so much to do and I'm kind of invested in the panels and stuff. But going to the smaller cons, ALA, was actually really fun. You get like a much more chill vibe. You can kind of relax and your schedule's not full.
Less big crowds
I feel like there's a lot less FOMO at these
Yeah.
smaller cons. You
because
don't
there's
feel
not
like
as much going on.
But it's not a bad thing, you know?
yeah, it's
I don't mean it in a bad way.
comfier.
Yeah, basically.
If it wasn't for this stupid treasure hunt,
Whoa. That was a great treasure hunt.
you guys wouldn't have rushed to anything or sped walk to anything. If that just did not exist today.
That's not true. You guys sped walk to the ramen challenge.
No, we did
Not
not.
really.
Alright.
That's why we missed it.
Apparently. Well, I guess we're all talking about Anime Expo Chibi now. So, how was it? I know it was closing day. It's only year 3. It's only 2 days, unless you count pickup on Friday. And we've never been to it before.
Yeah, first time.
Venue's weird.
Venue was weird.
Ontario Convention Center.
Yeah.
Autographs being outside.
Is that really bad for an anime convention, though?
I mean, it was
Yes.
shaded, I guess.
I like fresh air.
Oh, Anime Expo 2018 wants to talk to you.
Also, the drug that you keep sniffing wants to talk to you.
Bro.
Fresh air. You're breathing through that
Fresh
thing the whole
air.
pod.
It's an herbal inhaler.
Oh yeah.
Literally the whole time today.
Dude, if you go to a convention anywhere, get one of these.
Not sponsored.
A, they're cheap. B, it's non-habit forming.
I didn't know that was something of a concern.
And C, it's just like, yeah, no, it clears my head.
Clears my head. We don't condone using drugs in this
It's like a
podcast.
palate cleanser for your nose. Holy moly. So many times where I'm like,
Do you need this in a regular setting?
convention centers, especially for anime, are not normal settings. Ay.
You gotta
Oh,
stop.
no, y'all gotta try this.
We had somebody walk up to us. I don't think you were there, but she was wondering what you were doing, and she's like, "Oh, is that like a?"
Liam, you tell this story like it's some foreign contraption to her. She had an idea of what it was kind of like. She was like, "Oh, is that Tiger Bomb?" Kinda. It's herbal inhaler.
It's an herbal inhaler.
Yeah. I was like, I left my Tiger Bomb at home.
A holistic hallucinogen.
Oh my, dude, try it. Anyone, try it. Try it. Just
Ooh, I don't know. Right on camera. I don't know if I'm
get a
gonna
sniff, get a huff.
Oh, dude, this is eucalyptus, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like being in a steam sauna. This just reminds me of when I'm sick and I get like one of those.
To clear your.
Yeah.
It's also good.
Oh no.
It's great. And I can quit anytime I want. Anyway.
Might want to push that a little further.
What if I need it?
Oh my god. Non-habit forming is really doubtful at this point. Doubtable.
Is anyone just gonna talk about how Alon was sniffing his arm?
Listen, it's been like 10 years, man. I don't call him out anymore.
Anyway.
The tent thing, where the giant tent where the artist alley was surprisingly nice because it was, well, air conditioned.
Well, it was only like
Ventilated, yeah.
also a quarter of the booths you would see at Anime Expo proper.
And also a lot less people.
Yeah?
Those buildings also have way less air circulation. This one had just more air circulation because they
This
had.
thing was like, not placed in the basement, so of course. Of course you're gonna have better ventilation.
Did you guys see the air vents on the side?
Yeah.
It looked like a bounce house, like
And you can
blowing
just
air.
crawl out of,
Yeah, I think they just had some loose fabric or something to tie stuff down, and it was blowing in the vents. So I literally thought I saw someone in there. I was like, what the hell? It was like, oh no, it's just some fabric flowing
This
out.
hole was made for me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because it's smaller, comfier, you can really talk to the booth folk.
The booth folk.
The vendors.
Vendors?
Man.
Folks are human, man. What are you talking about?
The booth folk.
Ah, yes, hello.
Are you a member of the Night's Watch? The wild folk? The free folk?
Greetings, booth man. I see you have your wares on display. I would like to inspect.
NPC, I would like to know your background.
Kajita's wares if you have coins.
What are you buying?
Oh man, yeah, but it is a lot comfier. It's a lot like easier to talk to people.
Alon, you were asking some people who were manning their booths if you could take pictures of their cosplay.
Yeah, I just didn't know they were manning booths. It's just they were looking through the stock,
Yeah.
and they looked like a customer, but they were someone who was helping.
Let's see.
And she's like, "Oh, no one's ever asked me. Let's go." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
And you thought you were just gonna take it inside.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Let's go outside." I'm like, "All right, we're doing a whole photo shoot, I guess."
Great.
Yep. It seemed a lot more homey, that's for sure.
Like they were your homies?
Yeah.
No, just the whole con in general. Because everyone is not as tense, because it's not as busy.
Yeah.
Everyone's so chill.
And you don't have as much on your to-do list. You can just kind of relax and talk to people and stuff. I mean, honestly, you still meet a lot of people at AX too, but it's usually like after you've gone through the lines and
Yeah, when it's like later at night. When
or like
everyone's
when you
not
make
as-
it into the panel, basically, like getting into the panel is a whole like fight, you know? Oh, we gotta go in this line. We can try to cut through here or something, or like get through this way.
Oh yeah, it's all hustle and bustle. You're like bumping shoulders with people. You're cutting.
Well, actually, I mean, even in those lines, you like sometimes meet people. and
You're
talk,
not
and
cutting
like,
in line.
Yeah,
but
no,
like,
but
I mean, you're like cutting off people.
But people are pretty cutthroat.
Try that in a small con.
You'll be fine. I guess that's one more thing. The panel difference.
True.
They don't have as many high-profile panels, so I actually got to enjoy a smaller panels where you get to do stuff.
Oh yeah, like workshops.
Yeah, because I never get to go during the big ones. I always want to go to like try art or try dancing.
There were some interesting panels I really wanted to try. There was one where you like design your own bowl and they'll put it in the kiln for you.
At AX or at Chibi?
Both, actually. They did it at AX, and like they would have these bowls formed. You could paint them, and then they'll like finish them off in the kiln. They did the same thing here at AX Chibi, and then they'll mail it to you when it's finished.
Oh,
Yes. And some of the things I wanted to try in at AX, like Gunpla building or something, it's even if I have the time, it's already filled.
Yeah.
If I arrive on time or 20 minutes early, it's filled.
Even just going to the Gundam store, it takes like 2 hours at AX.
Go 30 minutes before closing and it's still full.
Yeah.
So I think AX and AX Chibi, they've got similar workshops, still popular, just a higher demand at AX. You were able to go to one at AX Chibi today, though, right?
That was my favorite part of Chibi, actually.
What about our constant treasure hunting?
When did you guys join?
Hey, I was in the back, I was like, hey, that's my son over there. That's my kid. Along with the other.
Which one's your kid?
Hey, idol dancing training is a serious thing.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, there you go. That's his dance move. I'm glad you were able to go for it and try it, dude. That was really fun, actually.
Yeah, man. I mean, you look like you were having fun.
I was having fun.
I was having fun just watching like everybody in the room and recording and stuff.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the small cons there's not much to fill up the time with high-profile panels that give you a lot of FOMO that also don't deliver sometimes.
Oh no, I get what you mean.
I'm thinking back to Chainsaw Man.
That's like the only one that we can think of, though. Most of them deliver.
No, I've gone to like industry panels that either I wanted to go to or you guys wanted to go to. It's like, let's go to the Aniplex panel or something. I'm like, this is so boring. And I fell asleep.
No.
I remember. I think with AX, and this is a feeling that a lot of people recently have felt, is that it's become overly industrial. In that, the panels then just become big advertisements by studios saying, hey, watch our stuff. Here's what's happening. It used to be very, there used to be a good balance between by fans, for fans, and now it's more like studios advertising.
Yeah, even when we had, I guess it kind of depends on the studios, but
Sure.
A lot of them do a better job of just like actually engaging with the audience.
It's like they know you're a fan and they'll have fun with it. Studio Trigger is always a great example of doing their advertising, but also, keeping that fan spirit. They know what you want, they'll play with it.
It's really just like the vibe they have on stage, because Trigger always feels like they're like your friends up there, basically. They're very relaxed. They're like, hey, we're here for you guys. There's no like pressure really. The most like industry focus it ever got was when they announced Cyberpunk anime, right? The Edge Runners one, because they had CD Projekt Red there, so they were like, oh, we're partnering with this big studio and all that. But even then, it still felt like CD Projekt Red had like advertisement, very like scripted kind of thing, and then Trigger was going through the script, but they were a lot more loose. But yeah, you're right. In a lot of industry panels like Funimation, Aniplex, that stuff, it feels like they're just kind of like reading through the script of an advertisement.
Boring.
Yeah.
By Aniplex sponsorships.
Oh, wow.
この番組は
Grand no sponsor is not.
Aniplex の提供でお送りしません。
They bring in the voice actors and I'm like, oh, this is so hype. But then they do the most boring things ever.
Okay, I think 2015, when I went to AX, I did go to the Aniplex panel, and one of the hypest things was the voice actress for Saber was at the convention, and she comes out on stage, cosplayed as Saber, and she says in Japanese, I say to you,
Are you my master?
are you my master? And the whole crowd just went wild.
Fan service.
Excalibur! That's what, that was
Fan service.
I think she also might have done the Excalibur line read. It was just so good. Same year was the year that Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F was coming out.
Ooh.
And Funimation was running that panel, and they were doing quiz questions at the end. And if people answered and raised their hand fast enough, you got 2 tickets to the premiere, bro. You go later that day. I know my friend and I kept trying to get those tickets, so we would just be like, they ask a question, be like, and we just freeze, paralysis. And then they say the answer, like, oh, duh, you should have known that, dummy. Yeah.
Kei-san appearing at Bishoujo panel levels of hype.
It
Dude,
was really fun stuff.
that was a really good one. They didn't even have anything planned after she showed up. They were just like, that's it. Like,
showed up.
That's all it needed to
That's
happen.
the panel.
Yeah. She was just like, good morning, motherfuckers, and that's it. It's the whole 40 minutes of hype after that. Nothing else.
But you see, those panels were pretty long ago. And I mean, V Shoujo isn't just going to be a big, advertisement. They'll literally have interaction with the fans at least.
Those panels have always been fun. The ones with I guess entertainers.
The talents themselves.
The talents themselves are on there. The Henya and Keisan one was pretty good last year too.
2015 through 2018 when they would do the JoJo runway panels.
Oh yeah.
Basically fans would just get together, watch some highlight clips from the latest JoJo seasons, and then all the cosplayers would just go up on stage, do a runway contest for the whole crowd.
I'm actually curious if all the other cons are kind of same-ish in that end. They're more industry-like.
I hear
All the mainstream ones, TwitchCon, BitCon.
I mean, TwitchCon is literally like, hey, streamers and viewers, learn more about Twitch. And also, here's your favorite streamers doing stuff for Twitch.
Yeah, my knowledge of them is a bit too limited. Remember, we found out this thing called Lightbox Expo or something?
Oh yeah, for the animators.
Yeah, we went to go watch a movie and there was a magazine.
It wasn't just any movie, bro.
I was gonna say, which movie?
I wanted to shorten it a bit, all right?
Oh, you're very in the lead. This is a supposed anime podcast.
Hey, the important part is the Lightbox.
What? Tell me the movie. Give me the movie. What's in the movie?
Every October in LA, they'll show a series of animated movies from around the world at this festival called Animation is Film Fest.
Oh, it's animation.
And this year, you're underselling it even more.
No.
This year, I think, was the either the West Coast or the American premiere for Kimi no Iro, or The Colors Within, as they translated it for English-speaking audiences. It's the latest movie by Naoko Yamada, who, the director of K-On!, the director of Liz and the Bluebird, A Silent Voice. This was her first original animated movie. She was also there in person.
You went there?
Yeah, I told you.
Cool.
All right, with that magazine that they provided, there was an advertisement for Arcane, and that there was going to be a panel for it at this thing called Lightbox Expo. And I was curious what it was, and it was a expo for animation, basically. TV shows, movies, just in general, anything. And I was curious if I should go and just check it out because I wanted to see the panel. And not the director, but like art producer and a lot of some figures from Arcane were going to be there. So you could actually get into it with a ticket, and I think you could get something signed.
Oh.
So I was thinking maybe I could get the Blu-ray and then get it signed or something. But I found out the expo is kind of like a giant industry kind of networking kind of thing, and not a fun panel kind.
Whoa.
Or not a fun environment for consumers.
Where are you whoa-ing this?
I am a consumer, so I have a viewpoint to keep, all right?
Sounded at first like you were yucking some people's yum. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do.
It's still open to like everybody to go?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
It's fine. That's what
It's
you
not
want,
like industry exclusive. Or,
No.
Yeah.
Bypass. They're not gonna ask, hey, what's your portfolio?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an animator? Name all the studios you worked at.
But there's a lot of events like that where it's just more about networking than the events or anything like that.
Sure, yeah, there are a few like voice acting conventions that are the same way.
It's more about, oh, let's go to lunch with people and talk to them. Yeah. Anyways, besides that point, that's why we didn't go to Lightbox Expo. I thought it was gonna be something cool, but it's just industry, just networking stuff.
SDCC, right? San Diego Comic-Con. They obviously have these studios that are sponsoring a whole lot of events, very industrial, but they also have experiences, events that are run by, fans, like, I know they used to do like cosplay speed dating and stuff like that.
Oh man.
At Comic-Con?
Yeah. They'll run events like that. And I mean, AX also has some of those events, right? Like Cosplay Wrestling Foundation. Today at AX Chibi, they had Anime Family Feud.
At 9 a.m.
But they still had it.
Yeah.
They had the Treasure Hunt.
I wonder if those two guys got all of them. It was so try. They were sprinting across the whole con, getting every single treasure hunt thing.
Was it the Toji guy again?
Yeah. He's the strongest one, bro.
He's truly the strongest one.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure people were limited to like claiming one prize per person per day.
He definitely already got one. He was still looking for him afterwards.
There were two of them, so one of them.
Oh, yeah.
The math checks
The
out.
math is mathin'.
These are fun things. Not necessarily with an industrial focus.
That reminds me, actually, anime LA, I think it was. Yeah, it was Anime LA. The masquerade they had was really good. You remember that, right? The cosplay masquerade, I think basically it was like plays, whatever. Yeah.
The best part was that it was at a theater at Long Beach Convention Center, like an actual like play kind of theater. So it felt authentic because the sound was made for it. The room was made to have those vibes because everyone put on like either a very artistic show or a comedy or even like a musical.
I've been to the masquerade at WonderCon at the Anaheim Convention Center. People also do like, skits for their character, stuff like that. It's pretty fun, but I imagine, with the play production, a playhouse, you've got much better sound design specifically for these performances. Have you guys gone to masquerades for other conventions?
AX this year,
AX.
You guys went to the masquerade this year?
No, you didn't go, right?
Not this year.
Oh, Niam, you
did,
went.
yeah.
How was that?
It was still pretty good. I think the Anime LA one was better, maybe just because of the theater setting and everything. And also the AX one was just in the main like hall, and it was whoever comes and goes whenever, It felt a lot less like formal is not exactly the right way, but for the Anime LA one, it was like you got your tickets, you got your seats, everybody was like paying attention to the whole thing. This one was a lot more like they had an MC who just introduced like the acts and stuff, and then felt a lot more
Like a passerby event?
kind of like a passerby event, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, there were still really good cosplays there. There were still really good acts, so it was still like pretty nice. I think I'm probably just gonna try to go into these masquerade things at any con that they're available at.
I always thought the masquerade was ticketed for AX.
It is, but they're free tickets.
Oh.
Yeah, we paid for the ALA tickets, if I'm right.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but it was still.
Oh wait, actually, I might be wrong about the AX one. That one might actually also be paid.
Whatever.
But it was like totally come and go as much as you want.
We're not a podcast about telling the truth.
Or remembering things right, or knowing which cons we went to, or what we did there.
Our journalistic standards are being held here. Our audience demands a certain quality from us.
Let me tell you, at AX, I think the tickets were, actually, I got one for me and two of my friends. I think they were like 14 or 15 bucks each. So to me at AX, it's more about like there was no line, right? Yeah. So that to me is like, oh, it's free.
I didn't wait 4 hours.
Oh my
Yeah, exactly.
gosh. Yeah.
I always thought a masquerade was like a masquerade ball, where you just wear a mask and you dance.
You thought it would just be a cosplay party, yeah.
That's what I thought, bro.
Yes, I wasn't entirely sure what it was either before I went to
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Which ALA did have.
ALA had balls?
Yeah, they had a ball.
Yeah?
How old are you?
Brain rot. But yeah, they had a ball. Everyone came in cosplay, and they were all just dancing to classical music and more remix versions of classical music.
Sure.
And then it devolved into hip hop.
Oh, kind of like a Knight's Tale.
Are we gonna just gloss over him saying devolved?
Devolved.
This f***ing guy.
It devolved into hip hop.
You went to a dance party, bro.
Yes, and people were joining the dance floor or just watching from afar. It felt like it was high school dances, but
Oh gosh.
a lot better.
Sure, yeah. Some people really wanted to be there.
All of them wanted to be.
Yeah. They paid to be there?
No.
Kind of.
Are volunteers paid to be there?
No. They're not paid. They paid to be there.
Oh, okay. Even the dance instructors from earlier in the day, I went to a couple dance instruction classes, and they were there at the ball, and they were a bit more show-offy in the middle center of the dance floor, and everyone was like, oh, so be like that.
It wasn't one of those circles where like, yeah, go along, it's your birthday.
Nobody says it's your birthday.
What do you mean? Everyone says it's your birthday. Get down with your bad self. Yeah, get jiggy with it. We're cool, we're hip.
We had a conga line at most.
Okay, all right, 2024, 50 Cent.
Hey man, 50 Cent is doing really well for himself.
Inflation's done a number on him. I think it's only like 13 cents now.
So we've listed a lot of things. Everything has exhibit hall, artist alley,
Of course.
panels, or just small little workshops.
Cosplayers. You get to meet a lot of cosplayers and stuff. Itasha meetups too. That's been recurring at a lot of these. I remember Anime LA and Impulse had them. There's a guy I met who showed up to every one of them, and I've met him like at like 4 cons now. Basically, I'm like,
And you guys always see each other?
yeah, basically.
I do recognize some cars.
Yeah.
Gosh. What's that one meme where it's like, hey guy from anime convention who we talked with for 60 seconds?
That's a Pro ZD skit. We should hang out more, but we never will.
Based.
I was gonna go with, let's be Instagram followers for the rest of our lives.
Also based.
Yeah, that's basically where it's at.
Yeah.
We had this whole talk of he does a lot of snowboarding, which I only found out because I started following him on Instagram. And then the next time we went, I was like, oh yeah, so you went snowboarding. I was like, I actually ski, I don't snowboard, but you know, we could go together and stuff. And then like on the flat parts, I could hitch.
That was just the end of your friendship.
Every time we went, we're like, we just keep getting closer and closer. Like eventually we'll hang out.
Eventually we'll hang out.
Can't wait till 2028 until I meet this guy.
You already met him. It was at the Itasha meetup that we went to.
Until I re-meet this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Have you heard post-con depression?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have one right now?
Not so much right now. This was like,
That's a great thing about small cons too.
yeah, you don't get post-con depression as much.
Is it because you don't dedicate every living second to it?
Pretty much. It was just like a Sunday.
You can chill out more
Yeah.
on AX.
Nah.
You don't have to starve yourself.
Line up at 5 a.m. in the morning for an autograph.
Sleep on the
Who
ground.
are you to tell me that?
Still sleep on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
You still sleep on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. But, you know, it's in a chill way.
Yeah. It's chill.
Yeah.
There's cushion.
And yeah, to get back to that whole industry, but versus,
Get back. I thought we left.
oh,
Anyway, you were saying.
I was saying, I've heard that ANYC, for instance, is a lot more fan-oriented. Maybe that was like a complaint even, like they could have used more industry panels. Hard to say. I guess we got to go to find out.
Ah.
Why, you don't want to go to New
You
York?
love New York.
Ah.
Look at his LA Dodgers t-shirt.
I don't even like LA.
What? You mean New York? Right?
I don't like LA. I like Suisse.
Oh my
Would you
god.
would you wear that t-shirt in New York?
Sure.
What's wrong with
I don't
that?
know you.
What's gonna happen? They're gonna kill me?
Well, just don't go to the Mets stadium, I guess.
Yankees.
Just because the Dodgers.
Well, I guess we beat them both.
Yeah.
Just because the Dodgers won this
We.
year, they're gonna be like, "You're a Suisse fan. Good stuff."
Yeah, all those baseball fans are gonna be like, oh yeah, it's the LA Suisse.
At least whatever happens, you'll be recording.
Anime fan dies mysteriously in the street.
All right, your favorite part of AXGB?
The treasure hunt.
The treasure hunts.
No, I went to the screenings for Girls Band Cry episodes 1 and 2.
Oh, in the morning?
It was at noon, so
Morning, yeah. Me at AX, I'm up at 6 a.m. Me normally. Oh yeah, noon in the morning.
yeah, it was really good. I haven't really done like those casual type of screenings lately since, I don't know, AX 2016, 2017.
That's because you go try to look back with only 60 people available,
I don't try, I do.
and then there's 300 people in line.
Oh gosh, dude, that was so funny. Like,
Oh, I'm pretty sure everyone laughed.
everyone who was already in the panel laughed. Yes, even the panelists from the panel before the look back premiere were laughing. They're like, "Hey everybody, thanks for filling up our room. We also like look back."
That's really good.
Everyone actually clapped. What was your favorite moment for AXGB?
Ooh, it's a toss-up. It's either the dance idol class that was just.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I guess my experience is his favorite.
Yeah, that was a good experience.
If you're happy, he's happy.
Yeah. The other part of it was, I think, just when I was walking through Artist Alley, there was this artist who just had a bunch of like meme paintings on it on his booth. It was like Sukuna from JJK fighting Shrek, and a bunch of other memes on there. So I don't know. It was just funny talking with them and being like.
There was one with like everyone knows the Kevin James picture from the
Yeah,
King
yeah,
Queens.
just
But it's not Kevin James. Was it also
Shrek.
Shrek?
It was also Shrek. Like I really like Shrek memes.
It should have been Gojo versus Shrek. So it could have been strongest meme of history and strongest meme of now.
Oh my god. But
With
yeah,
Gojo window.
yeah, I met a very like-minded artist.
Favorite moment?
Just the small little conversations I had with random people. Everyone was a lot more friendly. I mentioned it earlier, is because they were less tense, they just reached out to me more, just randomly. Even after I was done taking pictures with them or me just talking to them, and they would just keep talking more. I was walking randomly and people would just reach out to me. It's mostly because of the shirt, but we just keep talking afterwards. Usually it's just a one-off comment.
Oh yeah. No, it's usually because everyone has something to do, places to see.
At this time, it's just we stop and then we just talk for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's very like just chill, relax.
Yeah, I like those interactions that you get because you get them at AX and other like big cons too, where you're like, hey, nice cosplay or like nice shirt or something, you know. Yeah, but the thing is, you're just like, oh, thanks, and then you.
No, I mean you still get that if you're both in line.
Yeah.
You're stuck with each other for a bit.
But in this one, it was just like randomly walking through it.
Yeah.
It feels less forced.
Yeah.
Like, hey, door head or helmet.
Hey,
and then
we're
just
not
like,
both hostages. It's great.
you just talk for a little while.
Made the time pass by a lot sooner than I thought. We were there for 9 hours today. Didn't feel like 9 hours.
We got there around 9:30 to 9:50.
So 8 to 9 hours.
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't feel like that.
Yeah, not bad. Getting food was pretty fast, pretty easy.
Yeah, relatively for sure.
That was the least busy I've ever seen an Okamoto kitchen food truck.
They had the food truck and the booth,
I saw that,
which
yeah,
was
yeah.
a new one. Never saw the booth before.
There was a pretty cool booth from I think Boba Bear.
Oh yeah, it was
Selling some shimmer for anyone who's watching new season of Arcane on Netflix right now.
Are we shilling? Are we shilling right now? Is that what it is?
Did anyone get anything cool from the con?
Dude, that's
today?
merch. Let's go. Merch haul. And the street's shedding more than Milan does.
What?
What?
Just because you don't have hair to shed.
Bro, I have plenty of hair to shed. It's just not on my head. Oh, I got hair.
Just like Senshi. Boba Bear was selling bottles of drinks based on shimmer from the show.
Yeah, I'll put the video
Oh
up.
god, it leaks.
Oh yeah, it's not very good at keeping the water in.
Oh, but it sure is great at illuminating it.
Yeah.
Trying to turn it off.
Of course, you got some fun stickers.
Why are you trying to turn it off?
Because it's not turning off.
Oh, what the heck? Did you break it? Literally broke it.
It's my fault.
That was his only keepsake from Anime Expo Chibi.
Huh.
It's like leaking from the bottom. I don't think this is refillable. All right, well.
You mean we can't use that as a prop for our shimmer-based shorts?
Sure you can. Just, oh, don't they have those glitter like alcohols that they sell? That's probably what.
They do,
similar to this, yeah.
actually, yeah. I guess we can go hit up our local sororities and just say, hey, you got any glitter drink?
What is this? You got a couple stickers here.
Yeah, a bunch of stickers.
Little
My favorite Pokemon
succulent thing.
Vaporeon.
Say it louder.
My favorite Pokemon Vaporeon.
I thought it was Typhlosion.
Yeah, they're
It's
tied.
Typhlosion. That's for a friend.
Yeah, that's for a friend of mine.
Their favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon.
Yep.
And their name rhymes with Schmalan.
Very unfortunate picks, but yeah.
It's your favorite thing?
Dude, yeah, that's probably my favorite. We're gonna have to try this on.
We should really try that. Yeah, that'd be great.
Later.
The Arcane Maid Cafe, based in Arcadia, if anyone's in the area,
No relation to the Shimmer.
no relation to League of Legends Arcane, is they had a booth at AX Chibi, and they were selling this 4-bottle set of Anime Girl hot sauce. Let's
We
get some of those
got-
flavors there.
Halachan spicy sauce, mango habanero, tropical sauce. That's it.
Yeah, that one's.
What?
They ran out of naming sense for that one.
Did they say that?
What?
They really just ran out of naming sense on that one?
Yeah, I guess so. Because the next one is sriracha sun sauce, like tsundere, and then there's yandere hell sauce. What happened to the mango habanero?
Maybe it's Animu and Mongo, you know?
And mango!
And
Habanero.
mango.
We should definitely try these out sometime. But also the Arcane Maid Cafe, again, no relation to the League of Legends TV show.
You gotta say it every time. We already got that down.
They're currently doing a collab at their Maid Cafe with Steins Gate for the 15th year anniversary.
I can't believe it's 15 years old.
That did sound interesting. Maybe we'll hit it up, who knows? There's only a certain amount of days left to do it.
5.
5. That's very certain.
I think so.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Can you go dressed as a maid?
You could go dressed as
Yes,
a
yes, you can.
No, I said, can you?
maid. No, I can't. It's against my religion.
That's dumb religion.
Whoa. The opinions and views stated by Alon are not reflective of the podcast.
Yeah, they are.
They are for a third of it.
The wrong third. Why do you have a Bioshock Rapture sticker?
Do you guys take business cards at Artist Alley?
Yeah.
And then I look them up and throw it away.
No, I look them up and then I keep them in a collection. I have a giant stack of business cards.
Have
dude.
you ever revisited and seen if they've...
Sometimes I'm just cleaning my room or something. I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is my collection of business cards. Some of them actually have some good art on there. I don't know.
I feel like people keep them so they could revisit and buy other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still follow them and see their other stuff. But I also keep,
They're like, see you next con.
yeah.
Alon, did you buy or get anything
No.
today?
No. Wait, you literally did. I saw you had a bunch of stickers in your bag.
One sticker.
I'm gonna keep searching that bag. Sounds like he's got things to hide. Oh, you went back to get the Suisei body pillow, didn't you? Body pillow with boobs added, as if it wasn't degenerate enough already.
She doesn't have boobs.
Oh yeah, that one was the one that didn't have it?
Yes.
I also didn't really buy anything, but it was just fun looking around and actually
Pretty much.
not having to worry about overcrowding and taking your time to look at these booths.
At this point, it's about space. I want more space before I buy more stuff.
I think that's also fair.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
I
buy
literally have so many figures in my closet that aren't displayed. Because I can display them, but I don't want to display where I have available because it won't look nice.
No, I agree. I have some framed posters I haven't displayed.
Ignore the entire wall behind me of figures, by the way. Just.
Oh man. Ignore the empty wall space behind Alon.
I don't know if you can put figures on that wall. Well, I guess you
You
can
put a shelf.
Yeah.
I don't really do a lot of buying, I don't think, at conventions.
You just save it for the auction for the $2,000, $50 item, right?
Call them up.
Definitely not a $50 item. Sheesh. We'll never speak of this again.
We'll never speak of this again.
It's for the kids.
Yeah.
Second of all, I really gotta find the receipt for that for tax purposes.
Tax season's approaching.
Yeah, I know.
It's like 6 months away.
It's approaching.
Oh my god.
Oh man, hope it didn't get lost in my move. Man, that would be really great to write off.
Just tell him you did it. Be like, Mr. IRS,
Kids, for the kids.
You think I would have paid $2,000 for this?
No,
Just for myself? No.
Yeah, I like getting autographs. Have some shikishi.
It's like that one over there.
Oh, you did put it up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're displaying the shiki. That's nice. Where's your other shiki?
She.
Shiki?
She.
Why are you saying it like that?
She.
Are you laughing?
Shiki.
What is this podcast?
Maybe someday we can all show off some of our favorite con buys, but I think this is a chibi-sized haul. Pretty appropriate.
I think that's my favorite post-con activity. Ward off the post-con depression by taking pictures of
How much money you
haul.
spent and just materializing it.
Yeah. Just taking all the pictures of everything together.
Dude, I love when people post their haul cons. I mean con hauls.
Yeah. Haul cons?
I spent 5% today over what I'd spend at the full AX.
It's not even. Yeah, maybe.
Sure. You spend all your money.
less, yeah.
That's because you spend all your money in one spot.
I mean, you're not paying for a hotel. You're not participating in the charitable auction for kids.
Say the full name.
Huh?
You're saying the full name. Make
Charitable
sure everybody
auction
knows.
to benefit children. You're not having to spend money on expensive lunch multiple days in a row.
I was like, we spent money on
You're right,
expensive-
we starve ourselves and we'll eat like granola bars.
That's what he used to do.
I didn't even take the granola bars, man.
Alon will bring in some
Kimbap.
kimbap.
Which I think it was 2022, maybe, where I literally just didn't prepare at all, and I had a full schedule, and just I ended up like not eating for
So many
12
people, I
hours.
think, warned you, at least 2 people at this table.
It was already too late. It was the
We
wheels were in motion.
looked at your schedule and, okay, where's lunch? Where's food?
I'm just feeding off the energy, you know, the con energy.
12 p.m. I saw him. Did you eat? No. 4 p.m. I saw him. Did you eat? No.
8 p.m. Still no.
2 a.m. I saw him. Did you eat? No.
Yeah, I did at that point. I think between like 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. there was some window that I could eat.
I sure am glad.
Other question. Anime Expo Chibi. Was it worth it?
Yeah, for sure. It's low. I mean, worth it for sure because it's low effort, you know, low commitment basically.
$30 to get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Granted, it's the final day. Saturday, the busier day, they're open till like midnight.
Oh, were they really?
They have more stuff on the main stage, like music.
They had Vaporwave,
Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Cross, or no, Macintosh 92. I regret not going, but he played at like midnight.
There was a negative thing with there was some no-shows for some stuff. I don't really understand if I just had a misunderstanding, because it wasn't just for that one tricking show at the end, because it happened at least 2 or 3 times today
Where at?
at the main stage.
Oh, for the whole, okay.
I was trying to just take some pictures or just see what's going on, and it told me there was gonna be something there. Nothing was happening.
Yeah, well, I'm sure something, it being more small scale, if something goes wrong, it's probably more noticeable for sure.
Maybe they didn't update the schedule, or just
Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe there was an announcement and we just missed it also, in which case it's like,
Yeah, maybe.
There should have been a more obvious way to let everyone know.
you'd think the official schedule would be updated.
Yeah. It's in its 3rd year.
So that part was the minor gripe I had.
Would you guys go again?
Probably.
I think I would go, but for the Saturday instead of the
Yeah.
Sunday. It's only $35 compared to Sunday, which was $30. $50 for both days, by the way.
I don't know if I'd go both days, to be honest.
But I would go the busier day.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd go like
Yeah, go the full day,
the
stay late.
full day.
Yeah.
I think I just forgot to mention what I liked one more thing about it. It was an artist alley, and a lot of times you see the same local artists or people who are willing to make it. This one had a lot of different types of merch that you don't really normally see,
Yeah.
or just new artists that I've never seen. Like there was a whole booth dedicated to just a fidget toy keyboard thing.
I did see that once before though.
At AX.
But
It may have been AX.
ALA.
it was like a small part of it, not like a whole booth dedicated.
Yeah, yeah.
This one was just, they had multiple series, multiple things, just one whole booth dedicated to this one thing.
That one sewing one was pretty cool too though. We
The
saw.
embroidery one, that was so new.
She was selling kits so you could do it yourself at home.
That's what I mean.
Use
Like,
her design.
I would,
And she was selling her own, I think, design too, yeah.
I've never seen that at any other con.
Maybe, at a big con like AX, we're just too busy to even try and look.
I mean, I look at most of artist alleys still. I mean, I take a pretty decent amount of time for it, but
And yet there's like so much.
yeah,
is it
there's a lot.
possible
It's
something
not
would
possible
slip
to
through the
like
cracks?
actually pay attention to every
Yeah,
single
no,
thing.
with a huge crowd like
Yeah.
pushing the
It's,
flow.
but it is also like it's really hard to get booths at AX. Like if you're an artist
true,
trying to
you're right, you're
reserve
right.
a booth, like yeah,
Again, with lower stakes, maybe that's
Yeah.
even better for vendors who can't normally get in.
Maybe they just started this year or something like that, but it was good to see a big variation.
Yeah, and that's something that, you can appreciate at a smaller con.
Yes.
So, AX, is it worth it? Obviously. AX Chibi, is that worth it?
I'll give it a 50% for now.
Yeesh. Well, you only
Damn,
went-
after all that this is classic a lot. He's like, this is really good, but like he finds like he's like, this like spice could be better on this food. 5 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
What? 5 out of 10 is average. Whoa.
Too much water.
We're gonna make this clear, all right? We're making this
Are you
clear.
Obama? Are you Obama posting?
Perfectly clear.
Let me make this perfectly clear, all right? 5 out of 10 is the midway point, and that is where the average line exists.
Yeah.
7 out of 10 is not the average.
You keep being wrong in this because even when people say mid, that means bad.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
true.
say mid. I said it's the average.
That still means bad.
Average things aren't bad.
Would you go again?
Listen, I agree with you, but that's just not how we think of things.
Maybe. Well, guys, if you guys have any cons you've gone to and you want to show off, write it down in the comments below. Maybe you've been to NYC. Maybe you've been to soccer con. I don't know.
If you go to Atlanta for was it MomoCon?
MomoCon.
Yeah, MomoCon.
Tag Liam.
Oh my God, have fun for me. Phantom Thief for life.
Oof.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.